As you can see, guys, I finally finished this barn cat barn. Woo! I strapped it up to my tractor, brought it from over there to make my life easier. How you doing, guys? Chad here. Welcome to another episode of Chronicles of Farm Safe Startup here at the Hidden Spring Farm. In this episode, guys, I'm going to walk you through how to build a cool, amazing, rustic, barn-style barn cat house. I've made it with mostly reclaimed wood, or you can just make it out of purchased, dimensional wood. That's okay too. But it's a cool little house to keep your cats warm and stylish in the barn. And you'll be able to see from start to finish. And you see how this thing looks at the end. I think it looks pretty cool for my kittens that are going to be living in my barn. So, appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoy the episode. Don't forget to click that subscribe and pound that like button. Click that little bell notification symbol for me. And enjoy the show. So I've drawn out my shape, and now I'm just going to drill a hole and then use my jigsaw to cut out a door, and then I'll use the jigsaw to cut the entire shape. You'll see the gist of this little barn cat barn. So this is the overall shape of this little reclaimed wood project. You all know I love projects. This is the front. And I'm just gonna make a shape like this for the back, and then some sidewalls, and then some roof, and it's gonna be sweet. This dense insulation is a tongue and groove style, I guess. Not really a groove, it's more like an L shape. So you can put the next one on top. I'm gonna have to cut one side off so that I get a flush fit. That way I don't waste the R value. This is an R5. Look at this dog. She's just helping herself to come into this room. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey. High five. High five. Yeah. I'm just using an insulation knife. I don't even know if you're supposed to use it on this hard stuff. This is, I think, for this, the batten. But I can make it work just with a little pressure. It's very difficult to get a straight line though. So what I've done with this is I've put an R5 insulation just on the floor. It's not mounted yet. I've just cut out the tongue and grooves and made it nice. But what I'm gonna do is put a bead of silicone all the way around all the cracks. That might be overkill. I'm sure it's overkill. Somebody's gonna say, what the hell are you doing? It's just for a barn cat. They can live in the barn even without a house. I know. But Stormy's was a sick kitty. I'm just trying to help give her a better chance, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put a bead of silicone around the edge. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put the floor down, nail it from the sides. This glue is probably all set up. So I'm gonna work today on putting some insulation on that wall. And then that means the bottom floor and the walls are all insulated. And then I can work on fixing the rest of the structure, work on the roof, work on the insulation in the roof, and then paint, and then a little bit of style. So probably a few more days, I should be done. I'm just going to go ahead and put some little L brackets on some of the joints here just to make it a little bit more durable. I'm gonna get a coat of paint on this barn cap barn. The look that I'm going for is really rustic and old and kind of a run-down looking barn, you know, so I just want to lightly coat the red color so you can see it's not perfect, right? It's not perfect. There's some of the brown showing through, and you know, I'm trying just to create a very old, worn out paint job, you know? Oh! That's what you get for having a kitten on the loose when you're painting. Look, guys. Look. Look at her paws. I should know better. And maybe get some finer details of the front facade so it really looks like a cool barn. Got some insulation, and I already put some insulation on the upper part of the roof of the barn cap barn, and I'm gonna put this on my hinged flaps so that there's also insulation on the inside of the roof there. I'm just trying my best here, guys, to make a miter cut on both sides. So it's going to be like a little top cap to the roof, eh? As you can see, guys, I finally finished this barn cap barn. Woo! I strapped it up to my tractor, brought it from over there to make my life easier. Let me give you a quick tour of my barn cap barn. This is going to be the house for the barn cat. You can see it really looks like a miniature barn. My wife did me a favor and sewed me some fabrics so they can go in and out, but it's not gonna the wind is not gonna come in, just in case. Got some nice trim around here. We got the false barn board. We got the false hayloft. Put a little bird trinket up here. It's looking pretty cool though, don't you think, guys? These open up. You can see there's the loft section up in here, right here. They can climb up over here, right up in there. And then I'm gonna have a heating pad in here, and that'll keep them warm. That'll keep them warm in the winter with a heating pad. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. That about wraps it up. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this little side project, reclaimed wood project, barn cat house project. I think it's pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool, and I hope you do too. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to click that subscribe, pound that like for me, please. And we'll see you on the next episode. Take care.